This tutorial we're going to go over the notes section, and that's just a little tab up here which says notes, and you'll find this tab on sales orders, estimates, purchase orders, and invoices. And it works the same way on all of them, so it doesn't matter which one you're in. So let's go ahead and get started. If you go into the notes tab, you can see I've got a few items here. This will be the current date, and that's the date of the note that you're going to create. And notes are something that they're actually notifications too. And that's something that can show up on the main form when it opens up here under notifications. It's similar to an internal messaging system, but it only works within your company and those who are using Portal Pro. So what you can do is you can send a message by checking this box. And what you do is you go down and you select the other person in your company. This will be a list of the people who are currently in your company that are using Portal Pro. And you would select their name, and then you could type a note and then save the note. And what's going to happen is it'll save the note here, and this will be saved under this particular sales order. So you won't see this note on any other sales order. If you were to open up another order, it wouldn't be there. So it's only going to be on this one. And this note or notification then would then show up under this guy Dan S. When he logs into Portal Pro, he will see a notification here. This is an example. It says, Greg, take a look at this order, or whatever it might be. And all he would have to do is double click that order or that row, and it'll open up that particular order. And then he can go in and do whatever it is I asked him to do, and then he can send me a note back saying it's completed or whatever. So this is completely optional. It's up to you and how you want to use it. Now you can also set yourself an alarm. That would be over here, and you can set the alarm for other people also. So if you want to set an alarm, you would check the box, and then you would change it to the day and then the time that you want the alarm to show up. And that alarm will actually be, again, a notification that will show up in here on that day and approximately at that time. This thing, I think it renews in the background every 5 minutes or so. So it's not instantaneous. But that's how the notifications would be sent into another person. So let's say if I want to send a message, I can check this box. Dan, take a look at this, please. Or whatever you want to say. So I'll click Save Note. And now it's been saved. So I have a history. It'll keep a running history of all the notes that I create. And again, that now will show up in this Dan S's notification when he signs into Portal Pro. Now you can also set yourself an alarm, maybe on an estimate or something. If you wanted to set an alarm, let's say for, let's say a week from now, it's whatever, we'll say the 7th. And we'll make this at 8 o'clock. Make that 00. And then follow up on this order. Or if I was in an estimate, let's say I wanted to follow up a week later to the customers to find out how we did on it, I could just set myself a reminder. And when I save this alarm, it saves it down here. Now on that day and time, that message will show up in my list right here. So if you're using this is something you might want to check on a daily basis when you log into Portal Pro to see if there's anything new or anything that's changed. And you can do some different things like you can clear new messages, you can refresh it to get a current list. You can remove a message, and let's say once one is completed, you don't want it showed up anymore. Just check the box and say remove message, and it removes it from the list. Now you can also view removed messages if you ever had to get back to it. Just click that. Well, you have to enter a date right here. You can click this box and enter a date, and that'll be any messages that were deleted since that time. Okay, so that's I believe that should cover everything as far as the notes section. It's pretty straightforward. Again, it's an optional thing. So if it's something you want to take advantage of, it's there for your use. So if you have any questions on this, feel free to give us a call or email. We'll be happy to help you out. Thanks.